1,000 deaths. And every time you try and kill them, why it's always 1,000 left.
YouTube, what it do? God Squad, we the crew. Subscribe if you're new, and welcome back to another video. It's your boy Nat Da ChillGxd, and today I just want to talk to y'all about 5 things Red Dead Online must have to be the best online experience ever. Before we get into this game, I just want to let y'all know that I am a little sick, so y'all might hear me coughing a little bit, or you know, clearing my throat or something a bunch of times, because yeah, I'm a little sick. But anyways, I got 5 things I think that will make this game the best like online experience that Rockstar has ever made. You know what I'm saying? They probably already have some of these things in there, but it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that, you know, they didn't put in GTA Online that they should have put on that would have made the game 10 times better than it was, and it would have, you know what I'm saying? The longevity would have been better. People would have still been playing it right now. But let's get into number 1. Alright, so number 1, we need full customization options, man. Not like the GTA where you pick 2 parents and then the face comes apart like that, and that's how your face is formed. Because in GTA Online, it was a lot of people that look exactly the same. Everybody, like, it was a bunch of characters that look exactly the same. Like, oh, your character look like this person. Nah, I want like unique faces. Like, let us fully customize how our character look. I think y'all also should have like different ethnicities. Like, we got Charles, we got Lenny, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got a whole bunch of different people. We got Sean, we got, you know what I'm saying, Micah, we got a whole different personalities, Dutch, we got a whole bunch of different, you know what I'm saying, ethnicities in the story mode. So why not go ahead and add that feature on the online and let us make whatever type of cowboy we want. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're gonna let us make our characters, you know, African American for those of us who are, and one is like that. But I want to make a Native American. Like, I want to make my character Native American, like my boy Charles. You know what I'm saying? So let us do that, man. Also add like a full character face scoping tool or something like that. So like we can, like, you know what I'm saying, make our faces unique. Like, I don't want to look like anybody else in online. You know what I'm saying? Unless they watch my video and make their character exactly like mine, which is, you know, that's cool. But I want my character to look how I want my character to look, and I want them to be unique from everybody else, if that makes sense to y'all. So yeah, that's number 1. Now that we got number 1 out the way, we're gonna jump into number 2. Alright, so number 2. Another thing I think that we need to have for online is gang hideouts. We need to be able to have a set amount of members in our gang. We need to be able to pick our hideouts like the way we want to, like, you know what I'm saying, customize the insides, customize how many rooms it has, you know what I'm saying, what's in the rooms, stuff like that. Like, we need to be able to customize these things, man, just like how it was on the story mode. But also let us pick where we want it stationed, you know what I'm saying, and only have access to, you know, say our crews. And you should be able to let people like try to break in or something like that, and you know who took your stuff in the lobby. Like, that should be dope. Like, imagine, you know, you doing a mission, you come back and somebody robs you, and now you gotta go look for them and get your stuff back. That shit would be dope. I don't know, it would be a hassle because there'd be a lot of people doing it, but it'd be dope to me because it'd make the game, like, you know what I'm saying, it'd make it better as far as, you know, what, you know what I'm saying, stuff to do. And also, I think you should be able to hire like muscle. Like, you should be able to hire people to, you know, watch out for your like, hire NPCs to like sit outside your base and just chill and watch your, you know what I'm saying, your base and stuff like that. That would be dope as hell too. And also, before we get into the next thing, we need to have upgradable stuff, like how the story mode had the ledger where you could upgrade certain people's rooms and add this and that, the fast travel button. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to do that, stuff like that. And I feel like you should have it where the whole crew can contribute, like they say, can drop money so that you can improve it, instead of it just being one person or the crew leader putting all his money into it. That would be dope too, man. Don't you think? Don't y'all think that? Into addition to that, you should be able to have your own house too. Like, you should be able to go to a city and buy your own house, and then boom, you still got the crew hideout or something like that for whenever y'all go ahead and do y'all dirt and stuff like that. So that should be dope. That would be dope. But let's get into number 3. Alright, so number 3 is full map interaction online. And what I mean with that is like we need to be kept on our toes, man. We don't want to get bored with this game after a week, after a month. Like, alright, I'm done with this game, I'm going back to whatever. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by full map interaction is like, just like the story mode. Like when you're just driving, like riding around on your horse, something like happens. Like, let it be like scenarios, NPCs that just, you know what I'm saying? They just have you do things for them, like strangers, like have strangers online, and you know what, like besides the strangers, they be like the little white dots that pop up. You know, somebody will ask you something. Oh, can you please bring me here, or can you go get this? Or, like have stuff like that online for us to do, man. And also have like the hunting, the mini games. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Keep us entertained for a while. Don't bore us. Like we wanna have fun with this. I know there's a lot of people that want to do like GTA type videos on Red Dead. I'm one of those, so I'm definitely trying to do like a couple series or something like that on this Red Dead Online. So make it like that, man. Also add the mouth movement, please do that, bro. Like I did on GTA. When you play in the game chat, make the characters mouth moves, because that'll make it 10 times better for the videos that we're gonna try to make and stuff. And y'all trying to make it roleplay friendly, so y'all might as well. But let's get into number 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is together because I feel like it's the same concept, but we're gonna take them in parts, and then I'm gonna tell y'all why they together. So 4 is the horse system, and the reason why I said the horse system is because I'm pretty sure like we're gonna be able to, you know, buy our horses. Rockstar, we know this is Rockstar. Of course, we're gonna have to buy everything, but you guys should also add like how y'all have it in the story mode, where there's like animals, just, you know what I'm saying, just the stray or the domestic horses that just running around, and let it be like, you know what I'm saying, like the Arabian is a rare horse in the game. There's only one of them that's you know, on the top left of the map near Lake Isabella. Let there be that one rare horse that's just up there by itself in the lobby, and then make it like so that it spawns, you know what I'm saying, every like 3 hours or something like that once somebody catches it or something. Like make it fun like that, so we have challenges, and that way you could like trap people, you could set people up, like, you know what I'm saying, you know people gonna be going after this horse, so you could go up there and, you know what I'm saying, you could torment them, or you could rob them, stuff like that. Like make it fun. Like we trying to have fun with this game, like put a lot of different things in this game that, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't think about putting in the game. But that's one thing I was thinking about. And then number 5 would be like the legendary hunting. Keep the legendary hunting online, please. Like the legendary animals, and just keep adding more. I feel like y'all should just add more, like every month or every week, add another legendary animal, and then let us, you know, craft certain things with it. Like you should have like events with the legendary animals. Like boom, like today, boom, we got the legendary bison up here at certain time. Get your gang together and see who can capture it first. Like something like that. Like make it be an event. And also keep it so that when we do catch these legendaries online, add like legendary pelts and stuff, so we could craft in like costumes like we could in the story. Like that would be dope. Like imagine trying to go to like imagine trying to capture a legendary animal, and then you got 3 other crews up there with you fighting for it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, go through them and track down this animal at the same time. That'd be so dope. It'd be annoying, but that should be dope though. Well, like tell me that wouldn't be dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just my 5 things that I think that they should add to the online that'll make this online fun, and it'll keep it fun for a long time. If I missed anything that y'all think should be in here, make sure y'all add it in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about my list. Also, we are going to be doing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of different things with this series, and a lot of different stuff will write that online. So if y'all want to be a part of it, I'm sorry, I'm sick, so it's kind of hard for me to like talk because I can't really talk as loud as I want to. But yeah, man, make sure y'all go ahead and drop some things that y'all want to see in Red Dead Online. What are y'all hopes for online? Do y'all think it's going to be good? And if you made it this far, answer them questions. And yeah, I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all. You know how we rocking, how we rolling. How you coming, how we going. Subscribe if you new. Make sure you drop a like and all that good stuff, man. And leave them comments, man. I'm out, man. 203.